Welcome back to Don't Blow Up,
the podcast
with your host,
Gerardo.
No.
Yeah?
Okay, and Gerardo.
No, you're supposed to say and Miguel.
With Gerardo and Miguel.
Yeah, talk about who doesn't play ball.
Yeah.
Come on.
But you're not playing ball first, though, because I pointed to you, and you're supposed to say and Miguel.
Oh, I thought that was a pitch, and I just hit it.
That would be funny, though, if I said the podcast with... You said and Miguel instead of just and Miguel. Anyway, the worst intro of all time.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, comment.
Oh yeah, dude. If you feel so inclined, follow us on Instagram at Don't Blow Up Pod, dude.
Which is funny because I feel like we do better on Instagram and TikTok than on YouTube.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And also too, if you think, oh, maybe people just listen to it on Spotify. Nah, dude, no.
I haven't checked all
Our
that.
number one audience is just randos on TikTok, dude, and then people on Instagram sometimes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, help us out.
Help us out, dude. Tell a friend, dude. They never get here though. They never get to this part. They just watch the TikTok clips and they're like, ha, what's next? You know?
Yeah, that's what it is.
So we're begging to people that are like, we're already subscribed.
People like our crumbs. So that's good.
Crumbs.
Our crumbs.
The clips are crumbs?
Yeah.
Yeah. They just don't want the whole loaf. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
We're depressed as fuck to start.
I do have one thing I was thinking about that was making me laugh. Is,
what?
You know how everybody's like hypersexual now in society? And how everybody has an OnlyFans? I feel like it's going to be weird to be someone with an OnlyFans and have a child and have to reprimand them and all that stuff. Just because, imagine being the child of someone who has an OnlyFans.
Ugh.
And then, like, the thing is, it's common for a parent to be like, while you're in my house, you live by my rules, right? And it's kind of thing like, I paid for this house. You know what I mean? You have to listen to me. And I just like the idea of like a OnlyFans father being like, my cock and balls paid for this house. You're going to listen to me. And then him, like, also the fact that a lot of parents are like, you're going to get into this line of work because this is good. My line of work got me where I am. You're going to do this and that. And then the OnlyFans parent is going to be like, you're going to get your dick sucked on camera and you're not going to go to that fucking medical school. And then the kid's just talking to his friends. He's like, I really want to go to medical school.
I really just want to be a doctor. Yeah. You know?
And then the dad's like, you're not going to embarrass me with that medical degree. Yeah.
Don't fucking go try to be an artist, okay? Just get your dick sucked. Enjoy it. It feels good. You know it feels good.
Don't study anatomy.
Yeah.
Get your dick sucked.
Yeah. That's so funny because then too, you know how like maybe our dads came home and they would vent to our moms about work and whatnot. Like in the same kind of household where the dad, he's just upstairs all day, just fucking putting anal beads in his butt and shit.
Just working.
Yeah, just working. And he comes downstairs. This one guy said something in the comment section that really made me upset, dude.
Or like the kids' friends are walking up the stairs and then they hear their dad going like, oh. And then the friend's like, what's that? And he's like, the kid's just like, my dad's working.
My dad's in grind mode right now. That's what he calls it.
Grinding. Yeah. Also, it's funny too to imagine, like, you know how it's illegal to overwork? Like you can't, like at a company, you can't be overworked or something like that. Something illegal, right? Just the idea that the cops bust in and they arrest him for getting his dick sucked every day.
Yeah.
He's working too many hours.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Can I speak to the manager?
I am the manager. My cock and balls paid for this house.
He's talking to his dick. He's like, can I talk to your manager, please? And then he's got to go upstairs. All right, how's it going? He's a great worker down there.
His dick's outside his body now? Yeah. Or
he's just down and then he comes up to talk to him.
His merch is dildos, so he creates dildos for I feel like we always get super sexual.
Don't blow up, dude. Don't blow loads. That's what it should be. Imagine we had a podcast called Don't Blow Loads.
Don't blow loads. Wow. That'd be cool.
Our whole podcast is a try not to laugh competition, but for loads. Or try not to come. Anyways, we started off hot. I think that was funny. What's it called? I want to tell you something that happened to me yesterday. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right. For those of you at home that are sensitive to topics surrounding pets, I suggest that you stop listening down. That our fucking viewership just goes down. That was a joke.
Who doesn't love their pets?
Yeah.
That's hard to say.
I wanted to ask you. I was trying to figure out how to do this. Tell you the story first, or do the prompt first.
Yeah.
I'll do the prompt first. That's what I rested on now.
Yeah.
What would you rather be? A real life dog or a cat lady?
Real life dog.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel the same?
Yes. Also, the prompt is terrible. Everyone's going to choose dog. Nobody wants to be a cat lady, dude.
But you know what? That's crazy.
Why?
The idea that someone would rather be an animal who can't talk, speak, do their own thing
Than a human, dude.
than a human that is obsessed with cats. Yeah.
Dude, the worst people on earth. Let's agree. Let's just agree. Get it out of the way, dude.
Yeah.
Worst people on earth.
I'd rather be chained to a fence than, just live with a bunch of cats.
Yeah. Is that ever an answer in your life?
What?
Where you're okay, listen, we're different people. I understand that.
Yes.
When I see people, I think plant, right? That person's a plant. They're going to try to fucking steal everything from me, right? Do you ever walk around in life going, that's a cat lady, dude. Behind closed doors, she's fucking cats. She's loving cats.
I don't think of it as an option. It just hits you in the face when you meet somebody.
There we go. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's the feeling I have for everything, dude. It hits me in the face. It's just logic. It's just like, it just hits me. It's like cat lady, dude. That hurt a lot. What's it called? So
I've definitely met ladies who are for sure cat ladies, even
Yeah.
if they don't have a cat.
yeah. Yesterday, I went to do a DoorDash order. Surprise, right? I'm a DoorDash driver. I picked up an order from Panera and had to go to, dude, do you ever have a location? Maybe it's a hotel or something when you get an order and you're like, fuck, I have to go to that place again.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the same thing that happens at the Trojan Medical Center. Because I hate doctors. Just kidding. No, the Trojan Medical Center is the Hyatt place.
Go Bruins.
I UCLA. I was like, that's not Trojan. What's it called? So I go to this place, right? I fucking hate it. The valet there, cunts. They suck. I probably shouldn't say that word, but still, it's guys. Okay, it's not a bunch of girls parking cars. Girls can't park cars. What's it called?
You said can or can't?
Can't. Yeah, it's
They
impossible. No.
Oh, edutainment.
Prince used to say this, dude. I could tell by the way you parked your car sideways, it wasn't gonna last.
Well,
That's a Prince line, dude. Women cannot park.
some.
Are you gonna go against the king of pop? Dude?
Yes.
That's Michael Jackson.
He's not. Yeah. I would say just because he's good at one thing doesn't make him smarter than another.
I'd rather be safe than sorry, dude. And the general thought is that women can't park, dude. And we just lost all our women viewers. We just probably lost.
No, because I'm sticking up for them, and I'm saying generalizations are never smart.
You know, it's funny.
And that's a generalization, but that's a smart generalization. And a correct one.
Only the Sith deal with absolutes, dude. So, anyways,
Okay.
touche.
I don't know what that means, but
It's a Star Wars reference. What's it called?
Okay.
Every time my girlfriend gets here, I get very excited, right? So I run outside, and I know when how long it takes her to get here from her house or whatever. So I go outside, and she's yelling from her car saying, "Don't watch me," because she sucks at parking, dude. You know.
38-point turns or to park.
Yes. And it's just all terrible. And then I remember trying to tell this one girl once that, like, okay, to parallel park, you want your car to end up here. So you start there and you back in. And she started screaming at me saying, "Stop saying that." And I was like, that's the easy. Like, I just told you that right now. You're like, got it. Right.
Honestly, that direction that wouldn't help me.
It would help you, dude. I'm the wrong one.
It's not that you're wrong. It's just everybody has a different style of learning.
Yeah.
Just because it works for you isn't going to work for somebody else.
So anyways, I go to this place, right? Sucks. Parking sucks. Valet sucks. Everything about this place sucks. You have to go to the front desk to get a key to go up to the floor that you need to go to drop the food off. I hate this process, dude. They could just like not have those key entries, but it's a USC building we're talking about here, which everything about USC just attracts homelessness. Have you noticed that or no?
No.
Dude, the campus.
Go Bruins.
But you're green. You're like, no, I haven't. But you know what?
Go Bruins.
Go Bruins, dude. Westwood, baby.
That's where I spend most of my days.
Yeah, see, and I'm in the fucking ghetto doing USC orders. But the campus itself is in an area surrounded by, impoverished people.
Yeah.
And then over here in whatever El Sereno, where this place is, there's a fucking row of just a homeless encampment of, how people drive an RV and they just park on the side of the street all down Mission Road or Avenue, whatever, over here. and then right next to that is the Trojan USC Center, right? It's just like everywhere there's USC, there's I don't know. That's just something weird. I thought, but go Bruins, and so
Go Bruins.
and so that's why they have this key entry now. They didn't always used to have this. It used to be an enjoyable place to go to. You can go to the valet and they'd be like, yeah, just park your car right there, you know, on the down low, you know, and then you know, high five and shit. Like we kissed once.
So they very recently changed this.
Yes, yes, and it's like an evolving change because they made those key card things for the elevators. But you can still park in the valet. But now the shit's hit the fan, dude. You cannot park. You have to park in a red zone. They tell you to park in a red zone, which I'm against.
With the hazard lights.
Yes. And like it's an emergency. It's not an emergency for some Panera, dude. You know what I mean? So, which by the way, shout out Reddit. I went viral on Reddit with that. Like I had to drop off to a hospital once and it said in all caps, go directly to the emergency room. And then on Reddit, I said, I've never driven faster in my life to deliver an order. Anyways, so I did not go viral. I got like 30 likes, but that's viral to me on Reddit. Anyways, so I go to this place, right? I'm like waiting in line. I never try to get the key card. I try to just go to the elevator and hope that somebody's going to the 3rd floor or the 4th floor, whatever, right? And it usually works. But today I was like, you know what? Nancy Two Shoes, whatever. That's what's that saying? Goody Two Shoes. I went to the counter. There's a lady in front of me, dude. I smell it, dude. The fucking fishy cat food smell, dude. Cat lady, bro. Right? She's got way too many layers of clothing on in the middle of the summer, right? What does that tell you? Cat lady, dude. Why you got all these clothes? Why is everything knitted? You know what I mean?
Okay, knitting is a bigger sign, I feel.
Oh, really? Is that a bigger red flag?
I wouldn't say red flag, but it's a symptom.
It's a
symptom of being a cat lady that you knit.
Yeah. Not all knitters are cat ladies, but all cat ladies are knitters.
Yes.
That's 100%. Dude, we're on it right now, dude.
Go Bruins.
And
We
so,
diagnosed her as a cat lady.
And so I'm behind her. She's already finishing the exchange. She's got the ticket or the key card in hand. When I pull up, I show the guy the order. And I'm like, look, right? I'm not going to say anything else. Just fucking, you already know what the fuck this place makes you do, dude. Right? And he's like,
DoorDash, like your FBI.
Exactly, dude. That's how I come into places. DoorDash, order for Jay.
You draw your gun?
What's it called? And so he says, oh, you're good. Just, you have to also give him your keys as collateral. So the keys to my
This is
car.
too much.
Way too much, dude, right? But the order was like $20, I guess. So I did it. Anyways, he goes, oh, just follow her and you're good, you know? And I don't even look at her. And she's already talking, dude. She's meow, 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 right? That's like...
Yeah, she picks up their language.
Yeah, she's talking to me like I'm a fucking cat, dude. You know what I'm saying? She goes, oh, we're off to see the wizard. Like that kind of shit. She said something like that, dude. I'm not even... This is also not an exaggeration. I was so fucking pissed by the time this thing was over, right? We're in the elevator and she's trying to talk to me. Guess what I'm doing, dude?
Ignoring her.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah.
On my phone, I hear the and a question mark, and a question mark, and a question mark. I'm like, no, now that you've tried like 4 times in the span of a half floor, dude, I am sticking to my fucking guns, dude. I'm not being disrespectful, because guess what? You're being disrespectful and fucking asking me to talk to you, dude. I fucking hate my life right now, dude. I'm at the Hyatt place. Next to a homeless encampment outside. I've thought about a lot about life right now, dude. And you're talking to me like I'm a fucking cat. Unless you got some lasagna.
I'm a cat.
I'm a cat. If you have lasagna, I'm a cat, yeah. And
hey, if you have lasagna, bitch, I hate Mondays. Nah, I would never call a woman a bitch.
And so there's a family of 3 in the elevator, right? And they get off on the 2nd floor. Right? I hold the door open for them, you know, and then she starts saying how nice of a person I am. No.
You corrected
Leave
her?
me alone, dude. Just stop talking to me, dude. I'm screaming right now. People are outside probably.
She said you're a nice person.
Like a cat, though.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, dude, everything she said was like, I'm a fucking cat. She's like, oh, look how nice of a person you are. Have a good day, guys. To the people leaving. And even the guy leaving is like, get the fuck away from me, you know? There's a lot of international people that are in the hotel. That was a Romanian accent. So now I'm in the elevator by myself with this lady, and she asked me, what floor are you going to? I say the 3rd floor because she does have the key card. Okay? Guess what she says?
I have no clue.
Oh, me too. You know? We're off to see the wizard.
You know what I think, Gerardo?
What?
She doesn't see a cat. She sees a young tiger. I think she's into our Gerardo.
There's not a chance, first of all.
Okay.
And then so she goes 318? And I'm in the Twilight Zone now, dude. We're going to the same fucking room. I swear to God, dude. Right?
She's in love with you.
And now the elevator doors open and I start just like lightly jogging, dude. I'm trying to get the fuck away from this lady, take a picture of the food and get out of there, right? She goes, wait up for me. We make such a great team. She said that, dude. On top of all the other things that I haven't like been able to recall what she said, because I'm actively not listening to this lady, right? And then I go to the room, I take a picture. She's like waddling into the fucking hallway. Boom, boom, boom. Fucking big ass paws, you know what I mean? Hitting the ground. And then she drops her food off and she's yelling at me saying, wait up for me. You better not leave without me. Like that, dude. Right? And I'm leaving without you. But when I was passing by her, I said, have a great day. Like that. I did this. Have a great day. Because I'm a nice person, dude.
Yeah.
I'm fucking nice.
Yeah.
I don't need to talk to you to be nice. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, dude. And then, dude, it's like a horror movie, dude. I'm waiting at the elevator, dude. I'm like fucking, my toes are shaking. I'm like, come on, please, 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 please. And then doom, 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 doom. I hear her coming back, dude. And she goes, oh, better take a picture, right? She goes to the window next to the elevator, takes a picture. I'm in the elevator now. The doors are closing, dude. The doors are closing like this. Oh, right? Her hand, fat little pudgy fucking furry hand comes in and stops the elevator, dude. And she goes, didn't get away from me yet. Now she's torturing me, dude.
By that point, it is like, what's that movie with Jack Nicholson?
Which one?
Here's Johnny.
Yeah, dude, yes, Psycho. Or Shining.
I have no idea.
The Shining. Dude. And then she's the whole way down. Bro, there's the fucking elevator stopped at the 2nd floor with nobody there. It just opened and it's like closed. I'm stuck with this woman, dude.
The Shining.
And then we get to the 1st floor and I'm like, have a good day. Again, same exact thing, same movement, you know? And she starts saying that I'm the smart one, that I'm really smart, all this stuff. And I'm like, just like in one ear out the other, just like, leave me the fuck alone, dude.
Dog, she liked you. You can't convince me otherwise.
No. See, I'm not a cat lady, right? But I saw a lot of myself in her. Because there's times where I'm doing DoorDash and I feel lonely as shit, dude. Do you ever feel like that?
Oh, no.
So like I was telling my girlfriend this one time, this guy at Panera Bread, we have a fucking mutual agreement, right? He makes food, I fucking send that food out, right? That's the agreement. Yeah. But one day I was just like dashing for like $200 in a day, which is a lot of dashing, right?
Yeah.
And I show up and I'm like, what's up, my boy? I couldn't stop myself, dude. And he was like, what's up, dude? Like the first
he played
words.
along?
Yeah. It was the first words we ever said to each other. And I just came aggressively saying, what's up, my boy? I'm like, he's not my boy, dude. What the fuck?
Did you try and come back later? And he's like, hey! And you're just like, food.
No, I haven't seen him since.
Oh.
He might have quit, dude.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, that was my story about the cat lady. I fucking got out of the elevator and I ran away, dude.
I'm convinced she had something for you. She complimented you too much.
Yeah.
Kept asking you stuff. What else?
But you're giving her too much credit.
What do you mean? You don't think she's brave enough?
I don't think she has the same human instincts that we all have. Of love, of desire, of all these things. She's so stuck in her fucking cat piss brain.
Jesus Christ.
What is that? Toxoplasmosis is fucking eating her brain away, dude.
I could, like, some cat ladies, I feel like act like they're in a fantasy land a little
yes.
bit. 100%. So I could see that. But no, I don't know. I feel like from everything she was saying and...
Yeah. I mean, dude, yeah. Did she go home and juggle her lips about me? Probably, dude. You know what I mean? But... Did she play the fucking...
Juggle her lips? Yeah. Dude, that's a good one. That's graphic, but...
Yeah, I mean, I regret saying it, but...
Have you ever said that before?
No, never said that. No, that was the first time.
Has anyone ever said that before?
I don't know. Is that TikTok safe?
Huh? Yeah. Because
juggling and lips, no big deal here.
Yes. Nothing disgusting. Nothing pussy related. And it's a cat lady too.
Yeah. Well, there is a lot of talk about cats in this.
Well, from hearing the conversation, that chick was into Gerardo.
Definitely 100% into Gerardo.
Yes.
That would be cool if the AI on TikTok started leaving comments too.
Dude, that would be cool.
But they know everything. Why would they ask any questions?
Well, yeah, definitely they hear us.
Yeah.
They don't need to comment.
Yeah.
Because I feel like with commenting, you're kind of putting something out there to see how people react. But AI doesn't need to know our reactions. They
It's
just
like,
listen to us.
Dog, I heard you cry to your mom yesterday, dude. I know everything about you, dude.
Yeah. Here's a whole bunch of mom sucks sometimes, and then transitions to, you know what, she's her own person. Everybody makes mistakes. Transition to forgive other people, you'll truly be happy with yourself. And then that's the cycle of TikTok.
I wonder if that's the best therapy, dude.
TikTok?
No, AI. You go to an AI computer and you're just like, hey, what's up? And before you can finish saying your salutation, they're like, you need these pills or something. It's like, but what about the therapy? No, we solved it. Here it is. You know, like what?
You get no sense of accomplishment. Here's your pills.
Yeah. You feel abandoned, and I am abandoning you now with these pills.
But these pills will make you feel not abandoned. But goodbye forever.
Yeah. Oh, gotta go. Stop talking.
Yeah, I mean, you're cool, but I don't think we should keep seeing each other.
She doesn't love you. She's talking to 5 other guys. What?
That's not therapy.
That's not therapy. You're just aggressively telling me what to do.
Yeah. No.
Oh, that's hilarious. The robot voice is taking over my life also, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? It is fun. We tend to do the robot voice.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. I've been doing it a lot ever since we made that joke at In-N-Out, dude.
What In-N-Out joke?
The street joke. Do you remember about the alien?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we should attempt it because it's too hard.
No, I know. I've done it though. Where did I do it?
You did it to Cody.
Cody killed. No, where did I do it where it got a laugh?
I don't know.
I did it on stream. Accident, dude.
Yeah.
Accident. Yeah, dude. Okay. Anyways, but Joel thought it was funny because he was on the stream too.
Well, when you did it to Cody, you were like looking back at me like, yeah, that was it. Like kind of in the middle of it. Yeah. So it disrupted the
Should I tell because we're talking about the street joke so much now?
Nah, we can't.
Okay.
We can't. It's too hard.
Comment below if you want to hear the street joke.
Have you done it recently?
No.
You remember it?
No, because I went to that show. I did a show recently. I already talked to you about the show, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, I miss stand-up so much, dude.
You want to talk about what happened a little bit at the show?
About what? In what aspect?
Just like how crazy it got?
Oh, yeah. I mean, this guy walked up to us and was like, a good friend of mine from IE days of comedy, Frank Castillo. No, not Frank Castillo. What's
Sinatra. It was big in IE comedy.
I forget his last name. Anyways, Frank, right?
Yeah.
This guy came up to me and was like, yeah, I live out here now. This is where I'm from in Temecula, right? Mm-hmm. And he goes, dude, get this. Fucking week ago, they closed down the gay bar up the street because there was people picketing outside of this gay bar.
Mm. Not gay enough.
Not gay enough. Not gay enough.
That's what I would picket.
Needs more unicorns.
Dude, I would love, I think that'd be a great prank to go to West Hollywood and picket, being like, not gay enough. God.
Make West Hollywood great again. Gay again.
Dude, man, I feel like I have a good mind for pranks, but I don't like pranks.
You're not a prankster?
I don't like pranks. But anyways.
Anyway, so Frank comes up and just volunteers that information to us, saying that, because I don't know if one of us prompted him to do that though. If we were like, is this place really as racist as they seem? You know? Because you go into this town, it's like fucking Tombstone, dude. Like you expect Wyatt Earp to walk out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it really does look like that.
Instead of horses, they get out of their trucks.
Get out of the exactly. They're stallions. They're they're fucking Ford Raptors. What's it called? You know that's a truck, right?
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't.
It's a Raptor. The Raptor's like the most fucking Chad truck to get.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Trading a horse for a dinosaur. Like, I'm a cowboy, jumps out of a raptor.
Just his cowboy hat. What's it called? Has his spurs. What's it called? So he tells us that, and Melvin's like, I'm sitting here. Oh, so what he says is that there was a gay bar up the street, very liberal place. They fucking picketed that place, and the city took that place down. So the city of Temecula decided to take this gay bar down. And he's like, that's Temecula, basically, right? And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck, right? And then Melvin goes, oh, okay, I'm going to talk about that on stage, right? And I just started laughing. I'm like, that's hilarious. He just looked like he was like waiting for something to come to him, and that's what came to him. So I go on stage and I do a joke about transgenders that been working on. And it's fucking hilarious, first of all, you know? And what else happened, though?
You were just talking about what do you call it?
I was screaming at him.
Daniel and Melvin got drunk, and you were just having to
Oh my god,
to like
dude, yeah.
control them. Not control them, but
Yeah.
like you were just managing. Not manage either. You were there with two drunk people.
Yes.
And you're sober, so you
Yes.
just had an experience about it.
Yeah, dude. Well, so I'd go on stage, right? I do way better than I had anticipated doing. And I just start telling stories about when I would get drunk and stoned and high, whatever, all this stuff, right? And Melvin goes on there and he's just calling everyone homophobic over and over again. And it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. And I'll show you a video that I took because it's just like, you can't even tell. It's not fun to put on the podcast because it's just a video of me like laughing too hard and the fucking phone going everywhere. And Melvin going like, you're racist, bro. You're racist. Just like yelling at people. And then we had a great time though, right? Daniel's single, so he's trying to holler at these ladies, but he's really kind of shy about it too. So he's not really going to make any leeway, which is hilarious to me, right? And
That's cute. He's shy.
yeah,
That's
and then we're like, you know, Melvin's been drinking the whole time. 1 second, it's going to do that noise again. Let me fix this really quick
How do you know it's gonna do that noise?
because I hear the fucking preamp of loudness coming. There we go, got it. All right, so. Melvin's already been drinking, right? And so we finished the show. We don't want to watch the headliner because it's somebody that I'm not a fan of from the old days of doing IE comedy. So I'm like, let's go, guys. I'm not going to allow you guys to watch this guy. Let's get the fuck out of here, basically is what I say. And then they tell us there's a coin bar down the street, meaning an arcade bar where you can drink and play arcade games. So the nights just started for Melvin. He's just going, right?
You're racist. You're racist.
You're racist. You're racist. That comes back later, though, right?
So he takes a chug. He's like, "You're racist." Puts a coin in the arcade.
Yeah, they have a game. Yeah, they have a game called Shoot the Minority there too, and that was a little overstepping the bounds here.
And did
When's the
Melvin
last time
play?
you've been to an arcade?
Like 3 years ago, there was this $10 arcade where you pay $10 and you could play games unlimited.
Where the fuck is that?
It's smaller. I think it was before the pandemic, and they had like Nintendo 64.
What?
And like all that stuff, so you could play Mario Party, all that stuff.
Dude, me and my girl went to the arcade on Saturday. I took her because I wanted to go bowling, but there's this place in Huntington. We went to a concert in like in the OC.
Yeah.
There's the Rec Room. You've been there, right?
Yeah.
That whole arcade area is fucking sick as shit. But there's also a bowling alley. There's billiards. There's laser tag. All that shit. So I thought it would be fun to go take her there, right?
Yeah.
And I dropped like $50 on fucking playable whatever games for the arcade. It lasted us like 45 minutes, dude.
Damn.
Yeah. But also we were like crackheads. Like we would be terrible at casinos, dude. Yeah, dude, because we're just like, let it roll, let it roll, let it roll. Yeah. And we made like 1,000 tickets. And that's nothing, dude.
That's like $3.
Yeah.
But you were talking about Melvin at the arcade.
Yes, but that also happened this last weekend. Like arcades are so fucking fun, dude. They're so nostalgic. You know what I mean? By the way, if you guys are wondering why is Gerardo's talking so intensely, I've started listening to John Bernthal's podcast, dude, and it's changed my fucking life.
And everything's intense on
Yes,
the podcast.
everything's intense now, dude. I fucking hate cat ladies, dude.
I went to an arcade.
Yeah.
Coins. I don't know how to be intense. I feel so.
All you have to do is nod your head like this. Like so when I talk, dude, you nod your head. Yeah, no, more, dude. Give me fucking more. And also, you can't do this.
Teach me intensity.
You can't do this eye contact thing. You have to break eye contact to nod. So and you're digesting it when you're nodding.
Okay.
You're like, oh fucking shit. See how powerful
Got
that
it.
is?
Try.
So this fucking cat lady, dude. No, you're not. You're nowhere near intense, dude. You're nowhere.
Try
near
again.
intense. When you go to the arcade, you play the Simpsons game, dude. Okay, stop. No, now you're just. If I didn't see your lower side, I think you're beating off right now, dude.
My lung collapsed from this low intensity. I'm not used to it.
You have to fucking.
Okay. Like I'm okay.
The nod is not conscious. You're not conscious in the nodding. You gotta fucking nod like you're nodding, dude.
Okay. Go.
It's a reactionary thing, you know?
Okay, go.
You lose control of fucking everything.
Lose
dude.
control. Lose
Yes.
control.
Lose control.
Go.
Jelly beans are the worst candy of all time, dude. Why are you laughing?
That was too funny. To be that intense about that, it just made me laugh.
Yeah, okay, ready?
Okay. I'm no John Barenthal, but
Try, dude.
I'm trying.
All right, ready? They need to change management at Build-A-Bear.
I'm trying. My intensity, I can't fake intensity. It's hard.
Yeah.
Have you seen me intense before, though?
Never.
Yeah, I'm gonna be intense the rest of this podcast. But okay, you were making a point.
Yeah, no. Still, like John Bernthal's podcast, dude. All the celebrities are about to kill themselves, and they are talking so intensely. And John Bernthal's not saying much, dude. He's just going. Yeah,
they're transporting themselves back to when they were gonna kill themselves, and he's also doing the same thing.
And John Bernthal's actively suicidal the whole time. Just kidding.
That's why he's not looking at them when he's like nodding his head.
He's like, that's me right now, dude.
Yes.
Oh, that's so funny, dude. Anyways, shout out, dude. I cannot wait to fucking grab John Bernthal by the biceps and just be like,
I love your podcast.
I fucking love you. And then he's just like,
yeah,
dude, if he gives me a nod ever in life, dude, that's the goal.
It'll be intense.
That's when I load my fucking gun, dude. Put it on the table next to my cold Pepsi Max, dude.
I listened to your podcast and I forgot how to breathe.
Your podcast made Miguel intense. Now give me your intense.
Can't do it. I wish I could do it. I can do it.
Yeah.
But there's nothing for me to be intense about.
Red vines don't go with popcorn. You're not intense, dude.
Nah, that's not.
I fucking stand by that.
Say something crazy.
Crazy? Yeah. I mean, I'm really good at it, but when somebody tells me to say something crazy,
Then maybe don't say something crazy.
Okay, I'm like in a fucking sandbox right now.
I don't think we're gonna get anywhere with this intensity.
No.
thing.
I know, but I love it though too.
No, yeah. But
so, anyways,
I'm saying I'm a lost cause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
I would be a terrible actor.
With Melvin got intense, dude. At the Coin Op. It's called the Coin Op. It's an arcade bar or whatever. And what's it called? So he's drinking and Daniel gives me his keys and starts taking shots with Melvin, right? Daniel just becomes more Daniel. But Melvin is like eclectic. You don't know what to expect from Melvin when he's drunk, you know? But it's always a good time though, too. And I'm sober, so everything is coming through a sober brain and interpreting it the wrong way or whatever. But also, I'm pretty zen about things where whatever happens, happens kind of thing. But I can't stop this brain from thinking, even though I'm breathing, I'm trying to be just present and all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to just be like, everything's fine, you know? Like, Melvin's drunk, Daniel's drunk, you know what I mean? And so anyways, we're at the place. I'm not going to say some things because I said that on the Patreon. For Isimo.
Oh, okay.
And also, I don't want to put other people's business out there like that.
Yeah.
So we go from that place, and I'm calling my girlfriend, and I'm like, hey, Melvin and Daniel are drunk as fuck right now. And then, like, right after I say that, you hear Melvin being like, Maria, you know?
Did they ever get drunk enough where they got confused, and then Melvin was like to Daniel, "You're racist," and Daniel was like, "You're kind of cute," to Melvin?
Oh my God, no.
Imagine.
Dude, Daniel just kept calling Melvin gay the whole time. It was so funny, dude.
And then Melvin was like, "You're homophobic?"
Melvin's like, I wish I was fucking gay, dude.
I'd fuck you right now.
I'd fuck you.
You would stop flirting.
I wish I was gay, dude. He would just say that like, it seems like a blast. That's what Melvin says. Which is the funniest thing to say. And so Melvin goes on TikTok Live. Boo! Hey, what's up, guys? You know, we're walking back to the car, and it's like literally nobody's in town. It's like a fucking ghost town, dude. That's what he keeps saying. Temecula, it's a ghost town, you know? Look, there's nobody here. There's nobody here.
That ghost's racist.
The ghost is racist, too. And then we pass by a bar that's popping, right? And Selena's Como La Flor's playing, right? Melvin stops on the TikTok Live, and he sees the bar, and he's like, this place is a ghost town. There's nobody here. And then he sees that, and he goes, all right, guys, well, we're going to go home. We're going to go get some chicken. I'll talk to you guys later, right? I'm starving, dude. And I'm like, fucking finally, we're going to go get chicken, right? Because we're going to go to that one chicken place, Raising Cane's. And so he hangs it up, and then he turns to both me and Daniel, and he's like, let's go to that place, dude. You know, like the bar. And I was like, what? And then before I could tell them, no, let's go eat chicken, both of them were just like dipping out into the place, right?
Yeah, skipping.
And I'm like sober Gerardo thinking, oh my God, they're going to start a fight or something. Somebody's going to call us brown, this and that, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And they go in there, and by the time I get in there, there's 3 people from the comedy show in there, right? This is where the racism comes back, right? 3 people from the comedy show. Keep in mind, one of these people I did not give a fuck about when I was on stage. I'm sure he's a great person. He didn't do anything wrong to me. I just fucking kept making fun of him for no reason.
Okay.
And he took it like a sport, so like a good sport.
Was he a problem before for Daniel or Melvin?
No, he was in the front row just going, woo! You know those kind of people that do that noise?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a meme. Like,
Yeah, I
woo!
get it.
That dog, you know?
Ric Flair, yeah.
Yeah, like Ric Flair. There we go. And so he kept doing that. And then I called him out on it, and he didn't do it anymore during my set. I don't know if he did it for others. I don't watch other people's comedy. Are you kidding me? But no, he wasn't a problem for Daniel or Melvin either. But he was just the closest one to me. And I would ask him questions, and he would give me a response, and I'd make it ridiculous, the response that he gave me, right? And like his friend was laughing hard, so I'm like, oh, his friend likes that I'm fucking giving him shit, so whatever. Anyways, this guy is there with his friend and this other guy, right? The third guy comes up to me straight away because Melvin's already talking to all these people that were at the comedy show, and they're like, you guys are the funniest ones, good, right? His friend comes up to me and he starts asking me questions about stand-up, dude, right? He goes, okay, I'm gonna be the guy, you be me, all right? He goes, oh man, is it scary to be on stage?
Yeah.
So what's the first time you've ever done stand-up?
7 years ago.
So no, but have you ever met anyone famous?
No.
So how do you feel when you get on stage?
I come.
So what about the audience? Like, do they bother you when you're on stage?
No.
So have you ever been to New York and done stand-up?
I wish.
You're doing this terribly, but I'm doing it correctly. But
well, I'm trying to be you. I
was trying to answer the questions because
you were trying to actually answer.
Yeah, this guy's like saying that I'm such a funny guy.
No, because usually you're so short and you're just like, yeah, and you say whatever.
When I don't know people and they're not complimenting me. If you're complimenting me, I'll talk to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
I was going for Gerardo that doesn't know people.
But no matter what, as soon as I finished my answer, or if it was like sounded like I was done with my answer, he came at me with another question, dude. And the first time I was like, oh, I mean, yeah, I started comedy because this and that, and then boom, another question. I was like, okay, this guy, I don't want to talk to this guy now.
Yeah.
Now I'm at that point where I'm like, fuck this fool. But then he keeps asking questions, dude, and it's just like and then I kept answering them and just talking because I'm bored and sober, you know. And he's obviously drunk, you know? And so I'm like, fuck it, dude, whatever. This is like an interview. It's literally just an interview for no reason either. He's not going to remember this conversation, you know? And then after that happens, his other homie comes up to me and starts talking to me about stand-up. He's like, dude, you should be doing stand-up. Like, you should do stand-up, dude. And like, I'm like, I mean, you saw me.
Yeah, I did it.
I did it tonight, you know? Bro, just do stand-up, dude. You know, like that kind of stuff. And I'm like, this is insane. All the while, Melvin, with that guy that I made fun of at the show, Melvin is hugging this guy over and over again, just hugging him.
And the whole time he's just like, it would be a blast. Like,
he just keeps hugging. He's like, I'll kiss you right now, dude.
It'll be a blast.
He's like, and then I keep looking over and I see Melvin going, hit me right here. I'm like in my head going, oh my God, Melvin's going to get in a fight. But this is happening like.
You meant with the kiss or a punch?
I don't even know. No, but these are like vignettes that are happening in this room, right? And then this girl with a fucking Dodgers hat on with obvious tattoos everywhere and Latina también, you know? She comes over to me and she goes, it's a pretty crazy place, huh? Right? And I was like, yeah, what the fuck? And then she just kept walking and then she started dancing. She was just like out of nowhere, dude. And she, also, I don't want to say this, but she looked like a lesbian. Like she had a Dodgers hat, really baggy shirt, and she looked like she was about to stab me after saying pretty crazy place.
Like
you know?
most lesbians.
That's a Miguel thing.
About to stab.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, what a lesbian would look like if they were about to stab somebody, which is most lesbians. Anyways.
That's what I meant, yeah. Stab. Lesbians are stabbers.
And then
ironic.
And the whole time too, Daniel.
Do you get why I said that?
What?
Because they don't have a
because they don't have a dick. Yeah. They stab with their tongue though, too.
That's true.
Yeah. They fucking juggle those lips, dude.
Dagger tongues.
Do the lip juggle, dude. Oh, what's it called?
Daniel what?
Daniel's known to juggle lips. What's it called? But no, Daniel is on the dance floor just fucking. Daniel just gets more Daniel when he's drunk. Melvin,
He's already very Daniel when he's not drunk.
I know, but he becomes more so, dude. Just like one-liners is all he speaks when he's drunk, as opposed to doing any small talk. Just one-liners all day. He's like, "I'm in the bag. Is what you had." Like shit that rhymes, like and just fucking saying it, you know.
Music.
And then so, anyways, long story short, Melvin kills like 3 more Jack and Cokes there, and then he's like, "Let's go!" All of a sudden, right? And then again, they're just leaving, and I'm like behind saying bye to everyone, making sure everyone's all right, you know. And then so we go to the chicken place, and then I go to the drive-thru, but the drive-thru is too long, so I'm like, get out of the car and I'll get out of the drive-thru, right? So they get into the place without me, and by the time I get in there, fucking Daniel has a Raising Cane's hat. He bought a hat from Raising Cane's, and he's just wearing it when I walk in there. And Melvin's screaming at the person that works there. But when you walk into a room and you see somebody screaming, you're like, oh, Jesus, here we go again, right? Kind of thing. But they're all like laughing their asses off. So I'm like, oh, okay, Melvin just be Melvin. And then we all sit down after we ordered whatever. Melvin orders way too much food. He goes with a $20 bill. He's like, what can I get with a $20 bill? And they give him $20 worth of chicken, basically. And so we all sit down, and then Daniel goes, I've been telling everyone that this is Melvin's bachelor party, dude, and he's marrying a whore, dude. And Melvin's like, what the fuck? Why would you tell them that, you know? Anyways, and we go home, and Melvin's screaming the whole way. Melvin took a video of his hand in the wind. He was just like
very drunk.
He just took a video of his hand in the wind, and then he showed us. He was like, "Look what I did last night, dude." He was just super drunk in the back.
That's like a little kid thing.
Yeah. And then also he kicked, also like an older white lady thing, but he was like so like loud and obnoxious in the back that he fucked up Daniel's back seat, dude. Daniel took a picture of his back seat, and like it's literally like a fucking dog was in there eating at the floor.
So like he knocked it off the hinges or what?
Yeah, everything was ripped up. Like the carpet was ripped everywhere.
Damn.
Daniel's like, what did you do?
Melvin is 6'4" or something, right?
Yeah.
6'4", 280, something like that.
And he made a point, and then the next day he was like, why did I sit in the back? And we were like, Melvin, you made a point about respect, that it's disrespectful for a man in his own car to sit in the back seat. So you refused to allow anyone to let you sit in the front. That's what happened. And he's like, sounds like me. You know, kind of thing. Anyways, that all happened. I told that story in the middle of another story. I said like 5 stories right now, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm on one, dude.
Yeah. You're tangenty today.
Yeah. But it's because of John Bernthal, dude.
Why?
I'm on John Bernthal shit right now.
But why does John Bernthal get you so intense?
It's Bernthal, dude.
That doesn't explain anything.
No, you need to say it correctly, dude.
Huh?
You need to say it correctly.
What is it?
John Bernthal.
John Bernthal.
Thank you, dude.
Sorry.
I don't want to hear this Barenthal shit. All right. I almost killed myself, dude. That's the whole podcast. Is just people telling stories about how they almost killed themselves. What was your question?
Why does it make you so intense?
Dude, you saw it. It's an intense ass podcast.
A whole hour.
Dude, no, John Bernthal is the best person on earth.
Bernthal.
I said Bernthal.
Well, now you did.
John Bernthal is the number 1 person on earth, dude. Bar none. Is that what does bar none mean?
I think it means no one else compares.
But why bar none?
Hey, dog.
Oh, I know why. You don't hold anyone back in the conversation. Like, John Bernthal's the best person of all time. Bar Kobe Bryant. You know what I mean? Like, bar him. Like, okay, keep Kobe Bryant out of the conversation.
Oh, I see.
It makes sense.
So,
bar none, dude.
Bernthal, Kobe. You got 1, 2 for you.
It was an example.
Oh, okay.
Kobe did some stuff.
No truth?
No, Kobe is one of the best people on earth, yeah. You know, but what's it called? John Bernthal, though, his whole demeanor, his listening, his response, everything about him is like 100% hard on right now, dude. And I can't get enough of it, dude. I joined the Patreon. I leave comments on the videos and shit. It's crazy.
Who's the antithesis of John Bernthal as an actor?
Great question, dude. Charlie Sheen.
Okay. So like nothing serious pretty much is Charlie Sheen's vibe.
That and also interesting still, but for the wrong, it's like the complete opposite reason of interesting. John Bernthal's interesting because you're like, oh, how does he compute this information?
Okay.
But Charlie Sheen is interesting just by fucking being the person that will do whatever crazy shit that he does. I don't even know what's Charlie Sheen up to nowadays.
I know he has HIV.
But then he cured it, right?
No, you can't cure it.
I know, but that was the whole
Oh, no, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You could get it to a level where you don't transmit it anymore, but you have to keep taking pills and pills and pills.
Yeah.
And that's usually a place that I think, from what I understand, like only really rich people get to.
Just Charlie. Do you ever write a word out and you're like, is that how you spell that?
Yes. What do you call it?
But like for words like about, have you ever written about and you're like, wait, ABOUT? Is that how it is?
Not for a word like that.
Yeah.
The there, and there definitely confuses me sometimes because I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I do want to ask this. Okay, do you have would you say you have an arch nemesis in your life?
Great question. Currently?
Yeah. This was going to be what I was going to say. If you had to get a tattoo of your arch nemesis, who would it be?
These are both very hard questions.
Yeah.
So fill up time and let me try to think of an answer.
Immediately, I thought of those two girls with the dogs. That disrespected me wholly.
Yeah.
I don't. Just in case you don't remember, the first girl, cute chick. I was walking into the apartment. Her dog was off the leash. Her dog ran up to me, and I was like, "Hey, how are you?"
And she thought you were talking to her.
Yes. And then
she fucked up, dude.
Yeah, and she didn't even look up. So I was at the door. She was. Ooh,
John Bernthal,
intense.
Yeah.
She was leaning on the brick wall. I was at the door.
Intense does not mean quiet, dude.
I was 2 feet away from her.
Yeah.
Her dog went up to me. I said, "Hey, how are you?" She gives me a snooty look. Actually, she didn't give me a look. She just snoodled.
Not the lamb.
She was just like, I became a lamb of a man in that moment. She didn't even look up. She said, "Ugh, hey." I opened the door. I was going to kill myself. That's a reference, of course, to Shia LaBeouf and John Bernthal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she just pissed me off.
The gun's loaded. It's right there on the table.
At this point, I have McDonald's in one hand and a loaded 57 pistol.
And the reason why we keep saying other things is like if there was ads on the podcast. So if like the podcast was sponsored by BetterHelp, or not BetterHelp, what's a good one? MyUndies, MeUndies. Okay. Be like, the gun's on the table. I'm wearing MeUndies. With promo code Real Ones, John Bernthal Real Ones at www. They're really great, by the way. But
yeah, and then the second one would be that other girl who was cute. Who this is the problem, is that they're cute. This is their issue, is that they are attractive. So they think I'm trying to get at them. The second girl. Oh, it makes me so mad. The second girl is because I had a dream about my dog.
Yeah.
And then I started seeing all this husky stuff on TikTok. I just happened to go outside. She's right there with her husky. I'm like, this is a sign. I had a dream, all this husky stuff.
The gun's on the table?
And the gun's inside. This is a good day. I'm not ready to kill myself. And then so I'm going, and then I'm like, hey, excuse me, excuse, and then she's acting like she doesn't hear me. She obviously saw me, and I'm being nice and polite. She thinks I'm trying to hit on her, so she just like anxiously walks away. It frustrated me so much. So I went back inside. I got the gun, put it to my temple. And
good thing I was wearing my fucking new merch hat for Real Ones.
Not today, I said.
Not today. It said not today on it.
After I had my merch. After I realized my merch was on. But yeah, so I would ironically get those two girls that thought I was trying to hit on them. And what seems more obsessed and in love than getting a tattoo of people you don't know?
Dude, okay. So, I'll answer the question. So, my arch nemesis.
Well, could I guess?
Yes.
The cat lady's too soon. The guy with the Millennium Falcon who DoorDash.
Bro, as far as DoorDashing goes, that's my arch nemesis. For reals. You know how often I think about him?
Every day.
Dude, like whenever I get
every day.
Whenever I get like a special request on an order that says like no need to knock or ring the doorbell.
Yeah.
I'm like, this guy's going around fucking knocking and ringing doorbells, dude.
Not listening.
I think about this guy. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude. I haven't seen him since I last brought it up to you.
Yeah.
The time I took the pictures of his car.
Yeah. We got to give a refresher when we bring something up.
Bro, this
but
guy...
it's just real quick. It's real quick.
He's got a Millennium Falcon fucking van that I've took pictures of, and it made you think differently about this whole situation.
Yeah, he seemed a little crazy.
Yeah. And he doesn't shut the fuck up when I'm around him, dude.
And so that's why he's Gerardo's nemesis.
Dude.
And you'd have to get him on your leg.
Another thing, too, is that he always door dashes with somebody else.
Oh, he has a friend.
Like, that's a terrible business model.
Why is he even talking to you?
Exactly.
Huh. Well, I would say, just have a friend is nice.
But he's incapable of not, you know what I mean?
Is it a lady friend or is it?
No, it's a guy. It's another dude.
Oh, maybe he's having a blast, as Melvin would say.
They're probably just reek of weed and he's having a blast.
As Melvin would say.
That's so funny. They smell like weed, and this guy is like out. He's, what is it called? Not out the closet. What's that word? Out for lunch. That's the thing. He's out for lunch. You know what that means, right?
No.
It's fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, dude. I just keep saying other. Out for lunch means like, yeah, he's lost it kind of thing.
Like he's not all there.
He's not all there. There we go. Because part of him's out for lunch, dude. Mm-hmm. That's why they
Bar none.
Bar none.
John Bernthal.
The gun's on the table.
Go
dude.
Bruins.
Go Bruins, dude. But last night I slept on my new pillow from
Squarespace.
But I did start a new fucking website with squarespace.com. Promo code John Bernthal. I would have so much respect for him if he started doing that, dude.
What?
If in the middle of somebody saying that they were suicidal at one point in their life, he's like, but then you remembered that stamps.com offers like very low.
And then they snap out of it and they're like, yeah, I mean, I guess I don't have to pay as much for stamps. And then they're like, you know what? That actually really saved me because I forget about the little things that make life good. And I hyper focus on all these bad things and think my world's going to end. But these little things are there too.
Like stamps.
Like affordable stamps. Stamps.com. And then it's Shia LaBeouf, so he's just like acting very well. Dude, his podcast would be perfect for ads because he just has like great actors on. So they could just do like this scene about an ad and you're like, you think it's like a real conversation. Do you think, okay, watching this podcast with actors on it, do they have good conversations with each other?
Oh, yeah.
Does it sometimes get so theatrical though?
But you are wrong. It's not with actors. I think Shia LaBeouf is maybe the second or third actor he's had on.
Oh, I see. It's just people he respects.
It's the first two episodes are about Baltimore.
BT, that's where he's from, right?
Yeah, he's from the DMV. So, the first episode
Line
is
7.
What is that? Oh,
Line
yeah,
7
the DMV.
That was a bad
joke.
Yeah.
The first one is some guy that grew up selling drugs and stuff, but then he turned into an author. And he talks about the story about writing for the New York Times and then getting dropped by them, but then finding another outlet and he blew up from that or whatever. And now that he's doing a mini series on HBO with him about the streets of Baltimore. And then the second episode.
I feel like they already did that.
The Wire, yes. But his story, because he has like this unique story, a specific story, not his life story, but like some event that happened. And then the second episode was with a reputable cop from Baltimore. So like the cop gives his side of this. Doesn't mention anything about the first episode, but he just gives the cop's perspective of Baltimore, and then also like the BLM, everything that happened with like defund the police and everything. And both episodes were fucking amazing. And then the third episode is with his brother, who's a cancer fucking surgeon, dude. Are you kidding me? His brother wanted to kill himself. Just kidding. Everyone that goes on there, only Shia has wanted to kill himself, but I just like, it's just like the way John Bernthal reacts.
That intensity level is a good microcosm for it. Okay.
Well, the way John Bernthal asks questions is so intense, you know? And then also on The Wolf of Wall Street, like the way he eats the pizza when they're doing the pen part. You know what I'm talking about? When he's like, sells me this pen, and he's like, everything he does is intense, dude. And it used to turn me off, but now I'm like, I want him to be my father, dude.
We watched him get out of a truck and walk, and it was super intense.
Yeah. The intro.
Yeah.
Yep. Everything he does is intense.
Got out of my Ford. In his head, he's just like, gotta get off this Ford Raptor. And I gotta make Jurassic moves.
I live in Temecula.
Everybody's homophobic and racist, according to Melvin.
And a lot of people here are suicidal. But good thing we have ShipStation to send us our merch quickly. Anyways, what were we talking about? We just been all over the
fucking
place.
knows, dude?
Okay, arch nemesis.
Yeah.
So the arch nemesis, yes, the guy that does the DoorDash in the Millennium Falcon, arch nemesis. Why would I get a tattoo of him?
There's no. I'm just saying, like, the tattoo thing is interesting to me, just because the idea of someone you don't like being on your body.
Dude, I wish I had a Larry Bird Magic Johnson rivalry. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And then at the end of the day, they fucking love each other, dude.
Yeah, like that kind of thing would be cool.
Yeah, dude.
Like that's a good tattoo. I'm sure Larry has Magic Johnson on him, and
You know what'd be funny is if Larry Bird got Magic Johnson's ass tattooed on his ass.
what?
I don't know.
And Larry Bird's just like, that would be a blast.
If we were both that way.
And then what? Does Magic have Larry Bird?
No, Larry Bird just did this on his own.
Oh, okay.
He didn't even get a picture of Magic Johnson.
I like the idea that they swap asses.
Instead of blackface, he has black ass.
Yeah, and vice versa.
yeah, white ass. Yeah. That would be something
That would be nice.
they would say that and we would all be like, but why? But also like that's cool.
They have a brotherhood that we'll never understand.
Yeah. Larry's like, if I could have took his penis, I would have done that too, you know? Because Larry Bird has a micro dick. Did you know that? Right?
I don't want to. No, Larry Bird has a big dick. Let's not act like he's got a small dick.
Larry Bird has a tiny penis,
No,
dude.
he does not.
No, because it allows for his center of gravity to be okay. That's why he's the best shooter, dude.
No, it keeps him stable. That's why you can't knock him over when you can't. If you watch him shoot,
Yeah.
when he shoots and you bump him, he doesn't fall. He stays in place.
Yeah.
He goes right up and right down.
Yeah.
You know why? Because he's got an anchor on him.
No, Magic Johnson has the anchor on him. That's why he's swinging the ball. Because he's swinging down here. He's swinging the ball around his head and shit.
Nah. Magic's got a smaller penis than
No!
Larry, actually.
No way,
Yes,
dude.
yes. Think about it. How fast and aerodynamically he played. Larry played slow. Aerodynamically, you know why? He's dragging a whole lot.
There's no chance in hell, dude. I wish I could call Larry Bird or fucking Magic Johnson right now. There's no way that Larry Bird... What if they have the same size penis, dude?
Dude, imagine.
That would be wild.
Dude, they're made to be rivals / friends.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful story.
It is a beautiful story. And that's what I think of. As soon as you bring up rivalries, it's like, damn, fool, it all worked out. You know what I mean?
You think rivalries? Someone says rivalry, I think, damn, Larry and Magic swap asses, same penis.
Oh my God. The guy giving the tattoos like, I don't know why you're doing this, bro.
This is the strangest tattoo I've ever done. Oh, since Magic has HIV, he can't really get tattoos, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe he can. I don't know.
I don't know.
I have a friend who's a tattoo artist.
I'm offended that you think Larry Bird's penis is bigger than Magic Johnson's.
I don't actually think
Magic Johnson?
I actually Magic, not Gargantuan Johnson.
Oh, it disappears? That's why it's Magic?
There's a reason Bird, he's all cock. Right?
Cock-a-doodle doo.
I'm not saying Magic is a small one.
Yeah.
I'm saying he's good with it. Magic Johnson. Larry's just all cock, like I said before.
Oh my God. He's probably got a little beak, dude.
Nah.
It makes sense. That's why you didn't give me
Eagle. He's the eagle man.
Nah, dude.
Yeah. I don't, you know what? They both probably have good penises and they're probably both good at it. Sex.
How dare you be diplomatic about this?
Dude, when Melvin is watching Showtime Lakers versus 80s
Celtics.
yeah, he's just having a blast. Dude. That Melvin, man. But yeah.
I am offended, dude. There's no way, I know for a fact, there's no way I could change your mind.
Listen, it's not about who's bigger. It's about the fact that they were there and they were making sweet love in the first place. By sweet love, I meant great basketball.
I feel like
I'm not talking about sex.
I feel like you're receding on the conversation a little bit.
Huh?
You're trying to say that you lost, but in a smart way.
No,
You're
no.
like, it doesn't matter now.
No. I'm just saying that this penis size doesn't matter when it comes to Magic and Larry. What matters was the basketball.
I'm immediately interested, dude.
Yeah.
Guns on the table, dude.
Okay.
Whose dick is bigger?
I was talking with Miguel about
Magic Johnson's.
Magic Johnson, Larry Bird's dick. Ironically, gun cocked. I was gonna kill myself. I forgot how to breathe. Dude, it's crazy.
Yeah.
That clip.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now, what time are we at?
We just did an hour.
Okay. I think that's a good place.
That's a good place to end it.
Yeah. I know you want to talk more about
I'm
this.
upset. Yeah. There's no chance in hell, dude.
That what?
I'm just gonna repeat myself.
Yeah, maybe we should end it.
Fuck. All right.
I'm pro. Both of them have great dicks.
I mean, but see, this is you're losing the argument here because I'm not saying their
There's
dicks
great
are
dicks on both sides.
Yeah, both sides have great penises. All right, but I'm saying
Why does this always get so raunchy?
length and girth. Magic Johnson has Larry Bird fucking beat.
I mean, all I'm gonna say is both of their names are synonymous with genitals. That's all I'm gonna say. Larry Legend, Bird Cock. Magic Johnson, amazing dick. That's we could agree on that and we could move on from there. There's no answer, Gerardo. We can't say yes or no to either one. So
Irvin Big Dick Johnson, dude. Imagine they're like, we thought of a nickname for you. It's Big Dick because we've heard, dude. We've heard
you have a Magic Johnson. So.
Imagine that's where the rivalry started. Is that like they were both at a party and like a door happened to open for some reason, like some fucking idiot Timmy that everyone hates opened a door and they both saw each other's penises at the same time, and they're like, "No way, Larry! What the fuck?" But Magic Johnson always wins, so.
Okay, you're a big Magic fan. I realize that now.
I'm a big Larry fan too, though. I'm just telling the facts. You're trying to put my opinion on this like I fucking put it out there to begin with. Guns on the table, dude.
We have no facts, Gerardo. You can't say I'm talking about facts.
No. I'm talking about facts. Magic Johnson won more stuff than Larry Bird did.
Okay.
Somebody's so upset that we're screaming.
Yeah. You'll be out of here soon. Cock-wise, there's no argument. We can't argue.
Yeah. But we can look at bulges if you want. I'm just putting it out there.
YouTube highlights the bulges. We will do that.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure we go to Larry Bird's game 6 versus the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah.
See how big his dick is.
Yeah.
I want to get off this subject.
Listen, Michael Jordan has his tongue. Magic Johnson has that thing. You know what I mean? And Larry Bird's got a little beak, dude. Anyways, all right. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I had a lot of fun this episode.
All right. God bless.
Keep tuned for fucking a bunch more intense ass John Bernthal like energy, dude.
Yeah. And me, I won't match it. Goodbye.
Later.
Bye. God bless.